Hello, guys. Welcome. So, this is going to be a continuing reading for all signs. I'm going to start from Leo, where I left off in the previous video on my channel. And we're going to try to get through to Pisces, okay? I don't want to keep this long. I kind of just want to get the messages out there, straight to the point. Okay, so whatever comes up, whatever needs to be addressed, guys, in your lives, this is going to be predictions for September 2022. Spirit is going to bring it up, okay? And you'll know if this reading's for you as well. And if it doesn't resonate, I highly suggest you check out your other placements. Typically, ascending signs, your ascendants usually are supposed to resonate. So I don't know, they do with me at least. So I suggest cafeastrology.com. It's free. All you need to know is your day of birth and the time. All right. Oh, that just went flying. All right, guys. So let's start off. We're going to start off with your situation. Like I said, you'll know if it's your reading, the obstacle, and advice or action. Okay, I'm just going to try to sum it up for you guys. All right, so sit back and get some popcorn or drink your coffee or some tea, whatever it may be, and join me. All right, let's do this, guys. We're going to start off with Leo. This is for September 2022. Spirit, what do you want Leo to know? And what needs to be brought up for Leo for the month of September 2022, Spirit? What's this mean for Leo? Another moon. Hanged Man. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. And then the Chariot reverse. Okay. All right. So, Leo, you could be dealing with a Pisces strongly, or a Libra, or Cancer, or Scorpio as well. And Aquarius, I'm picking up. So you got your situation right now, right? It's being hidden for you. You got the moon. So and I asked for a clarifier for the moon. You got the Hanged Man on top of it. So there's a different perspective that you will be moving forward in the month of September. And because of that different perspective, you will be detaching yourself I don't think you're going to be communicating this with people. I think I feel like you're like on your own journey, your own spiritual journey, because the obstacle that you got is the 9 of Wands, and it's in reverse. So it's telling me that you guys really have like been exhausted, but you will be overcoming it because you got the Justice in the outcome and advice as well. So this is telling me that whatever you have been searching for, Leo, whatever right answers you've been searching for, especially within or different that has to do that maybe you feel things people are hiding from you. Either way, in the month of September, you are going to be gaining some sort of different perspective. Karma is definitely at play here. You could be at the positive end. You don't want to be at the negative end, right? So I feel like this is also Spirit saying whatever loose ends you need tying up, tie them up positively. Don't just let them, linger, because you'll get the negative end of the negative end of it, and you don't want that. So I feel like this is Spirit saying that whatever you feel has been hiding or hidden from you in the past or right now, gain enlightenment. Think about it. Try to put yourself in a different perspective, and that in that person, particularly in their perspective, understand where they were coming from, that situation. I need to know, what is this Page of Wands in reverse? Why is it reversed? Why is this reversed for Leo for the month of September? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups upright. Chariot reversed. Again, the same cards. I feel like a lot of you Leos, it has to do with family. There could have been, maybe the truth about something, and it's kept you stuck in whatever connection this is, guys. I feel as strongly that this is going to be the month of actually being able to put yourself in that person's shoes, understanding where they were coming from or they are coming from. Gain clarity, give this other person clarity as well. But do so in a righteous path. Because justice is all about balancing the scales and knowing that justice, these are a major arcana. So this is something that is going to be out of your control. So whatever you may feel in control of right now, this is Spirit saying you're on the path of it, but you need to, even if things are being hidden from you, tie up these loose ends, especially if it has to do with family. A lot of you Leos are actually keeping it to yourself. And I feel like if there's one connection in particular that you are kind of giving clarity to, or you're gaining clarity. And it's going to help you actually move forward rather than remaining stuck. So Spirit is saying, do what is just. Don't give up. Because with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it really could have been this connection in particular, especially with the Justice. You guys have been very, very determined. Maybe you have given up on this particular connection, but in the month of September, for whatever reason, it's coming through. You're going to be able to tie up this loose end, to what is just. Balance, put yourself in their shoes, put yourself in maybe the other person's shoes or your shoes, whoever it may be. Gain that understanding, gain enlightenment, and then you'll be able to move forward. Hanged Man. But keep it to yourself, or maybe a lot of, with the Page of Wands reverse. Yeah. Gain enlightenment, and then you'll be able to move forward, but keep it to yourself. Because a lot of you Leos, I feel you have been feeling stuck when it comes to your family, especially. But in the month of September, you got the Ace of Swords. So a lot of you Leos are going to be gaining clarity or cutting through the BS, really. And then you'll be able to move forward, because a lot of you guys have been feeling stuck. Or maybe you have created feeling stuck for other people. Take it how it resonates. The truth is going to set you free, is really what's coming to my mind. Whether it's for you or whether it's for somebody else. So you need to allow that for yourself and give that to somebody else as well. Balance in the scales, right? All right. So that is your message for the month of September. I do want to take one of these cards for you guys too. Okay. You know, you are what you think, and I'm actually picking that up right now. My daughter made this. We are what we think. I don't know, maybe you guys needed to hear that or something, but it's so true, especially with this with the Hanged Man. It's gaining a perspective, something that, you know, putting yourself in someone else's shoes that you maybe wouldn't have in the past, right? But our thoughts do create our reality. So keep that in mind. All right. This is for Leo for the month of September. A lot of you guys, your happiness, I feel like a lot of you Leos have been actually like kind of blocking your own happiness because of other people to make them happy. Really, like a lot of you Leos, the energy I'm getting from the Rainbow Reviver, excuse me, in reverse is somebody that's stunting their own happiness because of other people. Life purpose in reverse. Inner peace. So a lot of you Leos, actually the three of these cards came out in reverse. A lot of you, I mean, this is a lot of messages right now I'm getting, but you have not been, you haven't had peace in a while. You could have possibly felt like you don't have a sense of purpose because of making other people happy, and that's only distracted you from your own purpose and making yourself happy. But I feel like the advice from Spirit is go within. You need to find out what is going to make you happy, but also see what others. I'm not going to lie, like it came out reverse, so maybe you have some. This is a portion for you. This is a portion of you Leos. Maybe some of you have only made yourself happy and really haven't been thinking about other people. Take it how it resonates, guys. You know what I mean? And this is spirit saying you need to tie up these loose ends and make peace with other people in your life. And at the end of the day, it's going to actually balance the scales out for you, because justice is coming. And, you know, if you think about it, justice, Libra rules the justice card. And Libra represents the month of October, September and October. So that is for this prediction for next month. So it's coming either way. So you need to tie up these loose ends, but do so in a way that it's kind of like making amends, asking the other person for forgiveness before you can tie up a loose end with yourself, really. So I feel like the spirit saying, keep doing what you're doing, keep doing the work, or go within. And a lot of you are gonna be seeking some sort of forgiveness in order for you to actually move forward in your life purpose. There are so many messages. A lot of you guys could possibly be a counselor as well. And you could be on the other spectrum of this and actually be helping people by giving them advice. And I'm really picking up counselor vibes from this. And actually, this looks like a Leo. So this is you already putting in the work, the hard work of it, being at peace with yourself. But you have a purpose in this message. And it has to do with making other people happy. You know, things are always, you have to do things what's in moderation. You know what I mean? Like too much of anything, whether it's good or bad, it usually is too much. So I feel like this is spirit saying, keep doing what you're doing. Find a balance in your life within yourself, and even ask for forgiveness. A lot of you guys are going to be seeking some sort of forgiveness to tie up those loose ends with whoever this person was in your reading. Okay? All right, so that was for Leo. And now we're going on to Virgo. Sorry, Virgo. Sorry, guys. This is for Virgo spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, the month of September 2022. Virgo. All right. Virgo, there could be somebody approaching you in the month of September. And I feel this Queen of Wands is in the position of kind of like blocking you. So this could be a mother figure, or this could be a motherly woman, or this could be you tapping into being more grown up. instead of being so in and out. I need to know, what is this communication about, though? Let me just get it clarified for these three, for Virgo, for September. Yeah, a lot of you Virgos are kind of you guys are like, you have a lot of negative thinking going on right now. If it isn't going on right now, it already has happened, is what I'm really picking up. It's created a lot of limitations in your life, is really what I want to say, because of these negative thoughts and negative beliefs. You get the Five of Swords clarifying the Knight of Wands. Wow. A lot of you Virgos are gonna be feeling kind of exhausted for the month of September. And when I say exhausted, I mean you could be waiting for some sort of money, because you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance clarifying the Queen of Wands. You could be healing as well, or maybe that's what's needed in order to get this Ten of Pentacles off the ground. Let me see what this Eight of Wands is about for you guys. Yeah, you've invested a lot of time into this, or you need to invest a lot of time. 7-7, guys. You got the Seven of Pentacles. Something new that you're learning, something new that's been stressing you guys out. You got you got 2 sevens, guys. Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. So there's something that Spirit is saying that you need to continue to stand up for it. Believe in it in order for it to manifest the way you want to. And I think you guys really need to communicate this, because a lot of you guys are kind of withholding it, actually suppressing it with the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So I think this is the month that you guys really need to be communicating what you believe in. Like, what do you, Virgo, believe in specifically when it comes to this message, when it comes to investing, whether it's your time, whether it's career, whether it's money, it doesn't matter. Whatever you believe in, whatever you're fighting for, whatever your purpose is, this is Spirit really saying you guys need to communicate it. Obstacle, Queen of Wands. I feel like a lot of you Virgos too, excuse me, Leos. Wait, Virgo? Yeah, Virgo. I feel like you guys are on a path as well that you could be comparing yourself. Maybe it's to family members, siblings, or maybe it's how you compare, how you see yourself, and you're trying to grow up, but you're trying to be mature about something and heal from something that isn't giving you that everlasting result that you really want. And I feel like a lot of you guys, there's a requirement of really having to be patient and needing to heal a little bit longer. about whatever this situation is, this Knight of Wands to the Five of Swords. It's like limited self-beliefs, or this could be somebody approaching you in the month of September that maybe you can even communicate to them like what you believe in and what you want to invest towards. And maybe that opens a pathway for the both of you and this person, to heal. You know what I mean? Maybe this is what's trying to say. I don't know. Communication. You need to fight for what you want to invest for. And you need to lead by example. Okay, let me see. This is Virgo for September, Spirit. Distorted feminine. Divine masculine. See that? Yeah, you guys are comparing yourself to something. There's a yin and yang. So if you were the divine feminine, oh, this is very confusing. I don't know how to put it into words. There is a masculine in your life, Virgo, that's giving you an issue. It's kind of, you're making, hold on, before I even talk, hold on. You know, Virgo, for the month of September, you need to seriously, I feel like this is spirit. You have a connection. This is picking up whatever connection that you have going on in your life. And the advice from spirit is to connect with this person on an even level. And you got the divine masculine in your obstacle. And your situation is the distorted feminine. So a lot of you Virgos, maybe there is a connection in your life, right, that have kind of distorted your feminine side of what you think, a divine feminine really should be when it comes to being with somebody. And there's some sort of distortion going on. Maybe you need to connect your masculinity to yourself in order to go within. Or maybe there's too much masculinity. But there's a significant connection, guys, in the month of September. And I feel like it's really going to be overbearing for you. It's going to actually bring out a distorted way of being, a distorted feminine way of being, that is, to a certain person. And I think a lot of you guys are actually going to be realizing this. But if that is the case, don't let anyone label you. Don't let anyone, whatever they think of you, don't let it become your own way of thinking of yourself. Yeah, you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys have like actually suppressed a lot of like communication, really. Like you should have been communicating or sticking up for yourself. But it's kind of gotten to a point where it's become so distorted how you see your femininity. It's definitely gonna be a month of healing, especially with the temperance and being patient. Maybe your ever after wasn't society's way of ever after, but it's gonna be coming. It's really, what I'm picking up is it's gonna be coming to a head in the month of September. And I really feel like it's going to help. It's actually going to allow you and require you to heal something that you've wanted to do really for a while. Yeah, maturity at the bottom of the deck. See, I told you in the beginning of the reading, I feel like maybe this is you guys growing up or becoming mature about something with the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, comparing yourself as well. Because I feel like a lot of you guys maybe had to grow up. It all depends on your circumstances, right? So, yeah, that's for your September. A lot of you Virgos, too, are going to be going through some sort of endings. Like this connect, and it has to do with the connection, I'm telling you. And you're going to actually come out a lot happier and a lot successful in the month of September because of this. It's emphasizing connection. I mean, you could, if you want to, if you can see it from how I see it, and this is your advice. But a lot of you Virgos are going to be going through some sort of endings, but beginnings as well, right? And I think the proper way for you guys to go forward in this message, especially, is a different way of seeing yourself, really, distorted feminine. You need to, like, I feel like there's, that with the divine masculine being the obstacle, it's telling me it's overbearing with this distorted feminine. You've allowed a lot of masculines, especially one connection in particular, Virgo, to kind of overbear you. You've given them power. And it's only stunted your growth. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be ending that, really. Wow, that actually resonates with what I'm going through right now. Sorry. All right. And that's your message, Virgos. We are on to Libra. That actually really resonated. And that was my ascendant. Okay, so this is for the month of September, Spirit, for Libra. What is their prediction? What can they expect for the month of September? Sorry, guys, 1 second. I just want to align this right. Okay. All right, this is for Libras for the month of September, Spirit. What is their prediction? What do they need to know moving forward? lot of you Libras are healing. And I feel the need to say this. Advice, excuse me. Oh, never mind. 401s. 401s to the Four of Swords. And your situation is the Star. So a lot of you have been feeling hopeful, or you are feeling hopeful. But I feel your obstacle. Oh, this is confusing. Hold on a second. It's the Four of Swords, but that contradicts the Star. So hold on a second. Let me clarify this. Can you clarify this, Spirit, please? For Libra, what is this talking about? The energy I'm getting, guys, for Libras, you could have some sort of situation in where you could have possibly healed, but I feel like this is Spirit saying that you do need to actually get rest. There's some sort of indecision in your life that you need to actually decide on, but you need to decide in a different, you need to think differently about this. And I really think it has to do with you guys not wanting to sit still. And with the Four of Wands being your advice, it's really what I'm getting from this is you need to really ground how you heal, really. Because a lot of you is, I'm really getting like a very flighty energy from this. Like the Star is your situation, so you're healing, you're hopeful. Your obstacle is the Four of Swords, and that's also healing, but it's next to your advice, and that's the Four of Wands, and that's really grounding, making your foundation really, really strong. Learning to rest when you need to, learning to heal the right way, because you don't want some sort of sudden change coming into your life that you guys aren't expecting. I mean, honestly, guys, the Tower, it's not so sudden, right? Because we tend to actually be aware of this consciously and subconsciously, I believe. And we hold on to whatever foundation it is. But for it to be such a Tower moment, it really isn't a Tower moment. It's really the energy of the universe taking something down for you so that way you can put it up the right way this time, right? So I really feel like a lot of you Libras need to actually get a lot of rest and learn to put your energy towards your family life, especially a healing energy, even if that means you guys having to take a rest in your home. Or maybe this means there's some sort of loving and more healing energy moving into the month of September that you guys are going to be going into. And it has to do with your home life, is really what I'm getting. So, yeah. And I feel like for the month of September, there's going to be some sort of money incoming money that you could possibly be waiting for. You'll know if this is your message now, but there's some sort of financial venture that you guys are going to be actually grabbing onto in the month of September. But I feel like this is to the Four of Pentacles, to the Tower. I feel like it could be an explosive idea, but it also needs to be done properly. Don't take any shortcuts with the Seven of Cups when it comes to this idea. It's going to be a money-making idea. And I think this is Spirit saying this isn't the way to make fast money. You need to learn to actually create a firm foundation within yourself and outside of yourself as well. Yeah. Oops. Shoot. All right. This is for Libra, Spirit. For Libra for the month of September. Distorted feminine came back out again in the same position. Yin and yang, but in reverse, so that's too much of an energy. Spiritual maturity. There could be somebody that kind of has been overbearing in a way that's kind of kept you stuck when it comes to your family life, or even yourself, when it comes to how your family even looks at you in a way. There's some sort of overbearing energy, and I feel like in the month of September, you're going to be able to ground the idea of what you know maturity is to you, right? Not what others think, but what you know to be true within yourself. Because you got the distorted feminine and the yin and yang reverse, and then spiritual maturity. So you guys need to ground whatever belief you feel to be true about yourself. You need to ground it in the month of September, because you don't. This yin and yang in reverse. It's actually only overbearing you. It's preventing you. It's stunting you from what your real purpose in your family life really is, or how people may perceive you. Yeah, you guys, you're on your way up. But as you go up, you need to learn to ground, right? And there's going to be some sort of spiritual maturity in the month of September, or maybe you need to actually learn more about spirituality in order to heal your home life. Because I feel like there's a distorted feminine energy in your home life that I feel like it's just kind of been going on for too long. Yeah. I think a lot of you Libras need to actually learn more about spirituality to heal your home life and really what I'm getting. Yeah. And that's your reading for September. Well, prediction, excuse me. All right, we are on to Scorpio. I can't find my glasses, guys. Hold on a second, please. 1 second. My glasses on when I walked in. I forget. One second, guys. My glasses. Um. Hmm. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm going to continue Scorpio to Pisces in my next video.